Hello, I'm New, 32 years old. I live in Vinh City, in Nghệ An province, a province in northern Vietnam. Let me show you my daily life. My work starts at 7:30 a.m. and ends at 5:15 p.m. with a 2-hour lunch break, Monday to Saturday. When my workday is over, I clock in using my fingerprint and leave the company. This is very important because forgetting to clock in for one shift will result in a deduction of $1.91, and forgetting to clock in for the whole day will result in a deduction of half a day's salary. When some colleagues saw me filming, they laughed, saying that a woman who isn't beautiful or exceptionally talented wouldn't watch their story. I know they might be right, but that's okay. I just want to share my life story. Maybe no one will watch, or maybe only a few views, but that won't deter me. I simply want to, and that's enough. On a sunny summer afternoon, I left the office wearing a face mask and a long sun protective jacket that covered most of my body. This is a common summer outfit in Vietnam. Almost 99% of women riding motorbikes will wear it when going out. The sun protective jacket helps to block out the sun and protect the skin. Today is Sunday and my family has plans to go out, so dinner will be simple. Sticky rice with eggs. I'll buy it on my way home from work. Look at these golden fried eggs. They may not be expensive, but they taste amazing. The eggs and ham are kept warm in a pan of oil, and when a customer orders, the vendor cuts them into pieces according to their request. You might think it's greasy because it's too oily. No, the vendor will squeeze out some of the oil from the eggs, and it comes with pickled cucumbers, which is a perfect combination. I ordered 2 portions to take home for myself and my husband. My daughter will eat at her grandparents' house. After dinner, I will pick her up and the family will go out. Tonight's dinner cost 50,000 Vietnamese dong, about $1.90 US. It doesn't look like much, but sticky rice is filling and satisfying, so it's enough energy for dinner. Let's have dinner. The footage was shot indoors and at night, so the image quality isn't very sharp. You might find it annoying, but I did my best. Without a new iPhone or a professional camera, I filmed these scenes with my old phone. A Samsung phone bought 2 years ago, cost $200, and was paid for in installments over 6 months. Paying in installments makes it easier to manage expenses. My husband is an interior architect, and our combined monthly income is around $760 US. While this isn't particularly low compared to the average, the burden of monthly interest payments means we have to be frugal with our spending. My family lives in a 63 square meter apartment on the 12th floor, featuring 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. The purchase price was 1.2 billion Vietnamese dong, approximately 45,700 US. My parents covered half the cost while we borrowed the remainder from the bank and are currently paying monthly interest. Even though paying off the debt is a struggle, simply owning a home of one's own is already a great stroke of luck. The greatest happiness is not having everything, but being content with what you already have. Since giving birth, I've gained 10 kilograms, going from 44 kilograms to 55 kilograms. And my face is rounder, my arms are quite big, and I have a particularly big belly. Should I start going to the gym? I am currently 1.58 meters tall and weigh 55 kilograms. My husband sometimes tells me I'm fat. Even though I know he's just teasing, I still feel a little hurt sometimes. Being fat means clothes don't look good on me, and I have to buy new clothes that fit. This is my daughter. Her nickname is Moon. She was born in 2024 and is a very active little girl. Everyone says she looks like her father, but in terms of personality, she's extroverted like her grandfather, while my wife and I are both introverted. It's summer now, and the elevator doesn't have air conditioning, so it's very hot. My husband brought a paper fan to fan me and our baby. He's a very thoughtful person. Mun is at the age where she's learning to speak, so she talks and sings constantly. And sometimes I can't quite understand what she's saying. She's adorable. My husband will go down to the basement to get the motorbike, while my daughter and I wait in the lobby. The place we went to was Ho Chi Minh Square. The square is located in the city center, about a 6 to 7 minute drive from my house. My husband reminded me to pay attention to the baby. He was afraid I would be too busy filming to notice. As an introvert, he doesn't like being filmed or the act of being filmed. In the evening, the square is crowded with people strolling, sightseeing, playing football, playing shuttlecock, and taking photos. As a Vietnamese person, I am very proud of Ho Chi Minh Square in Vinh City, Nghe An Province, a cultural and historical landmark of special significance. It houses a majestic statue of President Ho Chi Minh, attracting numerous locals and tourists who come to visit and pay their respects. President Ho Chi Minh was a great leader, a national liberation hero, and a man who dedicated his entire life to the independence and freedom of Vietnam. Mun loves these colorful toys. She loves everything: kites, horns, balls. She stands in front of the shop and refuses to leave until she has a kite in her hand. The square is not only a venue for many important events, but also a source of pride for the people of Nghệ An, President Ho Chi Minh's hometown. Each time I visit, I feel a deeper sense of patriotism and become even more grateful for his immense contributions to the nation. Mun loves running around, admiring the square, and discovering new things. She flies kites, plays soccer, and runs and jumps. As I walked home hand in hand with my husband and child, I inadvertently saw 3 long shadows of my family cast across the square. The 3 shadows connected, a testament to the bond and love of our small family. In the vast space of Ho Chi Minh Square, that moment made me appreciate even more the value of simple moments spent with loved ones. I smiled, knowing that happiness is sometimes simply about walking together on the same path. After a walk, eating yogurt and chips is the best. Mun loves ice cream and yogurt. She feeds herself without needing to be spoon-fed.
Đây, đây, đây. Làm tin em rồi.
After getting home, Mun will play on the bed for a while before going to sleep. With the air conditioner set to 26 degrees, I need a light blanket, but Mun doesn't. She'll play with the blanket, but then kick it off when it's time to sleep. Now let's go to bed. Good night, everyone.
Mẹ nắm à? Dạ.